It does.
And we're starting on that note. The double. Whoa. You got an Asian bitch to say it?
son, ni. No,
You were way off still.
Damn it. They taught me that in Disney back in the day.
Yeah, and it's Disney, dude. They're lying.
You're gonna cut that whole beginning part, right?
No.
With you standing there?
Dude, all in.
All
I was in the
in?
screen like, nah, I'm playing. We're starting now.
No.
Oh, welcome to episode Big Tree. Dedicated to Paramore.
More and
Haley
more
Williams.
specifically, Haley Williams.
Yes. All right.
Fuck all the other dudes in the band. Fuck all of them.
Yeah.
Haley Williams.
It's
This
a
one's
wife.
dedicated to you.
Yeah, it's a wife. She beats out the Pamela Anderson. Yeah, it's a wife. Yeah, you getting down with the sickness, dude?
227.
And you're already getting up. Look at that. Already broke quad rules. What was it for? What was that even for? I'm so confused.
Just making your life a little easier.
And
4 minutes.
oh, look, I'm just trying to be useful.
Yeah, I don't do any editing, so. Oh, so you're trying to
Whoa,
help me
dude.
out in the long run.
I don't know what those are.
Some mid snack that we're gonna have to cut out because we're gonna be going.
Yeah, actually, I think
We're gonna
it's
have
gonna
to
take us
cut
like
it out.
5 minutes to get them down.
Literally.
So,
We should definitely keep recording that. That'd be
oh
fun.
hell yeah, dude, it'd
But-
be great. 'Cause that's how
Yeah,
I ate the
man.
brownie. It was straight
Yes.
up.
Yes.
Like, don't let it touch
I
your
was
tongue.
downing it with a voodoo.
Yeah, I was chugging that shit out. I was like, afterwards, it's like, oh, all right, go all in, like just
and
chug.
I noticed it took you only 3 bites as well.
Yeah, because I tried doing massive
Massive bites. One huge, almost half. Realize how terrible it is.
Yeah, and then I
You
slowed
take
the
your- you
second
take
one.
your
The second one was the mini bite.
quarter, a
Yeah,
quarter,
that was
a
the-
half of the half.
Yeah, and then it was full. Fuck it.
And then you're like,
Yeah.
I can't
You
make
can't go
this
another
into
one.
2.
Yeah,
Yeah, this
you're
is
like,
just
can't go
one
another
more
one.
right here.
Dude, it was rough.
Oh yeah, they were rough.
And it was hysterical.
Well, it's also shag. It's not green. Oh, that's a very good one. I got way too excited for it. I got way too excited. I was staring at your ass, bro, like a fucking.
Instant death.
Well, you came right to where it was.
Instantly though.
I don't smell
That
it.
was friendly
I think
fire.
I'm good. I think I'm good.
Dude, and real shit, my farts usually don't smell. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
they really don't.
I got too happy when you stood up. I was like,
Ooh.
I just
I should
staring
probably go
at your
check my
ass.
pants. That one was that bad.
Pushed it a little too hard.
No, I didn't mean like. Actually, I did.
It's because you squatted and your ass cheeks were full spread.
ready, dude. They were like, ooh, that was close.
Your ass cheeks were going.
Real shit. Now I think about it, I feel like it's lingering on the mic, and my face is near it, and I just. Yeah, but I wanted to be like Trav. Now we got 2. I don't think yours actually made it to
I
the
think,
pod though.
yeah, I don't think so. Because the one time I tried to do it, I almost shit myself.
Yeah.
And then the other time, I
I think
remember.
we cut it
We might have had
because
to.
I think. Oh no, we didn't cut it. I think that was in the episode that.
Got the monetize?
No, the one that's
And then
still
we
up.
had no. Oh. then
But
we
it
had
was the
no-
one where
Yeah,
we lost
it
the
was
footy.
the footy. It wasn't the
Yeah.
first one with the fucking audio that was going.
Nah.
It was the footy one.
That was the
Yeah,
footy
yeah,
one,
it
I
was the
think.
footy one. Yeah.
Because the one where you tried to shoot yourself, I think was like the first time. Don't worry about it.
The Grindelly.
Hey, yo, shout him out, dude. Shout him out.
Insta Ice Rat X.
Shout out
Shout
my
him
boy.
out.
Shout out my boy Rat.
Rat X. Rat X.
It's
X
Ice Rat.
X Rat.
I mean, he be getting down with the sickness.
Come on,
Dude, you
on.
wanna be
don't
great?
you
If for
sick,
some reason he saw this pod and was like, "This is the first one he started watching," he's like,
man?
"What the fuck, dude?
Shout
Shout
me
me
out.
out!"
What the fuck?
They're like, "Dude, you need more followers than I do."
That'd be funny.
But
Dude, I love how this man always loses his bottle.
because
every
he's
time.
hammered, dude. Look at him.
That's a fact, bro. He's got a lighter for a
I
light.
love how we put the sock on him,
Yeah.
even though it's
What even is the actual purpose of that thing again?
what
The kind of little
the
condom?
mini condom.
Yeah.
It was when I bought the resin.
Oh,
so
that's
that-
fucking genius, actually.
Actually,
might
no,
have to-
it was pretty
I
smart.
might. You got some? I might steal it for the trunk lip that I'm making. Because when I do the carbon fiber and I have to do the resin,
I don't think I have them.
you got really.
Yeah,
It's
but
good
they work
say,
better
like-
than like the gloves because they're actually, you felt it. They're kind of thick. Like they're not like regular latex gloves, and like they unroll. So like when you want to take them off, you just unroll it off. So you don't actually have to like pull
Yeah,
anything.
yeah.
I guess the gloves.
Yeah,
the
no,
same
the gloves
difference,
fucking suck, dude. You take it off, your hand is drenched in sweat. The inside of the glove is sweating.
I feel like
and
not
when I
even
was
that, they
fucking with
just
the
rip.
when I was fucking with the fiberglass, it would catch on fiberglass and rip the glove. So I mean,
Oh,
I
yeah.
better the glove than my fucking hand, but
I don't know. You could be a man.
dude, my
Lovely.
dad kept getting the splinters, and I did not get a single one. I don't know what it was.
Cause he was doing the work.
Nah,
You-
no.
I'm playing.
It's because he just kept grabbing it on the edges and shit, and I was like, bro,
Yeah.
grab it up here.
Yeah, grab it where it's nice.
Like
but
I
haven't touched
knew
it
where
yet.
I was working, and I
Yeah.
knew where I was smoothing the shit out, so I
Actually,
knew
I'm
where
smoking
not where to
bud,
touch
you
it.
know,
Me fucking too. I was waiting for you.
Oh, okay. You know what that means, then.
Get down with the shit.
Down with the sickness. First try.
Come on. Oh, that was
was
actually not.
really good,
Yeah,
though.
that wasn't bad.
Ready? Second try.
Oh,
Hit the lip. Third try. Third time's the charm, baby.
oh.
Don't want to lose the city, so we're gonna give up on that one.
Oh,
that was there.
It almost go my
I like that. That was a good one. We gotta do it at the same time. Ready?
All right, ready?
Oh, that was bad.
Mine was
I didn't
horrible.
even
Mine was
flip.
horrible.
Mine
Too. I
didn't
was
flip.
looking at you. All
All
right.
right, ready? Up. Oh, good thing you. All right, because if you would have caught it when I had
I'm
it,
only doing like one flip.
Oh, I'm
though.
trying to get, like, two or
Yeah, I
three.
gotta get more flips.
and flip.
Oh, I hit the ceiling. Interference. Run it back. I think I went under the thing. Oh, no. Run away with the cigarette.
Cat, clip it. Where the fuck did that go? Oh,
Flip
oh
it.
my God, dude, look.
Oh.
Hold on.
Right.
There's no way. There's no way. Oh, it was on the spider web.
Yeah, it was on a web.
I don't want to throw
Hold
that
on,
in
I
my
gotta
mouth
fucking
anymore.
fix
Yeah, we smoke spider webs in this bitch. Fuck it. Dude, I sat there the other day.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you do it every pod?
I straddle it.
Dude,
I straddle it.
so
and-
for the viewers that don't know, he's sitting on like 8 cushions.
yeah, cushions, and this is like a bucket chair. The chair looks like
Yeah.
this.
It's,
The chair looks
it's down
You
a
sit
solid 8 inches.
Should I move the pillows just so they see the difference?
I don't even know if they can see it, but like, dude, it's...
They might see it with.
Oh, with you sitting? Fuck yeah.
Hey, girl. I might start doing
And if
that.
I don't slouch, I just look mad tall compared to you. Oh, which is the opposite. You know, I am shorter. God, dude, I can't get this to stay well. But, hey, you come to me on the
right.
day of my brother's
you
wedding.
were gonna tell me that the cushions were clean.
Hey, what the fuck, man?
I saw the blood on them.
I put the-
Leave me be.
Leave me, I got raw. Because I'll give her it raw, baby. But anywho, yeah, so Trav sits on there with about 8 fucking cushions. And one day I went to go sit over there, and then first off, one cushion pops out, and it's like,
yeah.
you know, like when you're eating like a Big Mac and there's so much Big Mac
or
sauce.
a bacon, egg, and cheese, and all of a sudden your egg starts sliding
No,
off
no,
your bagel.
this is primarily Big Mac sauce,
Oh,
but
okay,
that
okay,
too.
okay.
But just because Big Macs does it every time, and it's just like, yo, you want to know what's gonna happen? Pop out like that, like
Oh, on your
basically,
next
it's like when my wiener sees a girl and it's like can't hold back, and it just pops, you know. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is this?
Gopher extracts from the hole.
Yeah, and the gopher extracts the go. Dude, did we tell that on the pod?
What, mine?
I know that. But
No,
I
I
think
don't
we
think
kind of
so.
did.
I
I
think rough, slightly.
So can I halfway tell it since I?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
So, just we'll do it like this. Picture, you know, you just got done fucking. First time,
13.
13. One pump. One pump was
Half
all
a
it
pump.
took.
Half a
Dude,
pump.
you were in and it pretty much was done. It was done for. As you were doing the pump, you were getting soft. That's how much you already fucking were done. You turn around and you go to you think I gotta say something, right? Like I gotta
No,
say
they go,
something
what's
cool.
wrong? They go, what's wrong?
The gopher has extracted from the hole.
That's that. And you're supposed to carry on after that. Like, what?
And that's when you just head
But
over.
what
the
are you
like,
saying? You're saying you sat here? You were saying you sat in this
Yeah,
chair?
dude,
the
it was
other day?
awful. It was like fucking. I was fighting in Normandy, and I was trying not to go down in the waters in the beach, and I was just fucking couldn't do it. I gave up. I started
I mean,
standing.
I don't know if it's that bad, but
It was really just because I didn't feel like fixing it.
uh-huh.
I didn't stand up to like switch. So it was like, oh,
It kind of forces me to have somewhat of
posture?
a good posture. I know that they're looking at me right now like,
Good?
but lower back posture right now is pretty stellar. I can feel it. It's pretty
My
strong.
fault. I wanna check
Look at
how.
this man. We're 10 minutes in and he's
I
already on
wanna
his
check
phone.
how bad the Giants be losing. 21-7, goddamn son! I knew it. I called it.
What time
I've
did we
been it.
start?
2:27.
2:27.
We only started like 9 minutes ago, my friend.
What are they losing? 22
21-7.
21-7, damn.
Yeah. No, I knew we were gonna lose. Me and my dad were talking about it before the pod, and he was like, I think they're gonna lose by like 35.
We
I was like,
played.
oh, I can see it, Washington, but We've just been
Redskins?
so ass.
What?
They're the Commanders.
Oh,
Oh, shit, I didn't know.
I don't watch football anymore.
Yeah, I was
watch
like,
football
I don't
anymore.
know, you know, I'm just a really big Cleveland Chiefs fan, you know.
Yeah, the Chiefs, bro, they're awesome. I have a tattoo for them. Right above my
You mean
heart.
The Guardi-
right on my
or
heart.
no, it's Cleveland Indians. That's what it was. Sorry, Cleveland Indians. Now they're the Guardians.
Cleveland has a team, and it's not the Browns.
Oh, I'm not talking about for football. I'm talking about for baseball. They're the Cleveland Indians. Now they're the Cleveland Guardians. The Chiefs
Guardians
are
of
still
the
good. Kansas City
fucking
Chiefs are
galaxy.
still
They're
dude.
still good. The Chiefs are still good.
The Chiefs are
They
still
have
good
that's not been canceled yet.
because their logo is just a KC.
That's
There's
where
no
they can go wrong.
Chief.
You know which one's gonna go
Who's the
next? It's
Chief?
either Chiefs or the Raiders are gonna go next.
Wait, why are the Raiders
Because
going?
I feel like that the emblem, Pirates, bro. They're not gonna like that. The two swords and shit. That shit's gonna get canceled. Cancel culture is gonna fucking.
That's
come for
pretty
the
offensive
Raiders.
to Pirates.
to
Because
people.
Pirates
To
Pirates
people
don't
who-
have to have an
no,
eye
to-
patch.
Not to pirates. It's offensive to people who get robbed by pirates. All the pirate victims are gonna be like, no, Raiders are now the
Well, there's a team in
now
baseball
the
called the
looters.
Pirates.
They're the looters.
Oh, hold on now. You can get a lot of people with that one. He goes, now what makes them looting, huh?
Yeah, right. They're the looters because they like lewds.
No, you see the Always Sunny in Philadelphia? He goes, well, if they were stealing, like, TVs, because he's like, what's the difference between them stealing and looting?
Oh, that's a great. I love that show.
Dude, great fucking show. And I will say this, that's the only good thing to ever come out of Philadelphia. And Philly cheesesteaks.
And Philly cheesesteaks for sure.
I don't even think that came out of Philly, though, to be real. I'm pretty sure that's something where Philly was just like, yo, take
It
it,
originated
quick,
from, like,
take the name,
Dutch
take
or
the
some
name.
shit,
Yeah, probably. It's like fucking,
It's a
Real
old
shit?
German sandwich.
you know the beef behind hot dogs? You know how everyone's like, oh, Frankfurters, they're in Germany.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's the Dutch that hardcore claim they had hot
We've
dogs.
talked about this.
I
We've
think we
talked
did,
about
right?
this.
Yeah.
We've talked about this because I've always thought a hot dog was. I forget what I thought it was.
Dutch.
Yeah, no, I thought it was like German or something.
No, they are German.
But then you said Dutch. Yeah,
No, because I was saying Frankfurters in Germany. But I was saying, I know that the Dutch had some hardcore beef with it. I don't know what our conversation was prior, but this one now, yeah.
This
yeah.
is about what it was, I think.
Could have been. Something like that.
Come on.
But, yeah. I mean, you got beer. You really need wieners, too.
Yeah, right. You got beer.
Beer and wieners.
Beer?
Actually, that's pretty close to our s'moresboers and whores. And, dude,
Beers
in
and
Germany,
Wiener schnitzels.
that is good.
Das ist
Das
good.
ist
Das
good.
ist very good.
That's
Oh,
very
that's a
good.
good night.
Yeah. Very good
Many
night.
beers, many Wiener schnitzels.
Yeah.
We have good night. We stay up till sunrise.
And now say, I am the doctor.
I'm the doctor here.
Yeah, there we
I am
go.
the doctor
Das
in the
is
room.
good. Das is good.
I'm the doctor, and I give you good medicine. Ha ha.
Is it funny that, like, I can tell that your German accent definitely arrived from the guy from Zombies, who was
Well,
the German?
probably, and I don't
Because
even know it.
you
But yes,
sound like you're trying to
actually,
imitate
yes,
him pretty
probably, and I
hardcore.
don't even know it. Because other than
Yeah.
that, that's
Well,
about
I
the
said,
only
that's probably the German
that I
accent
know.
you've heard the most. Dude,
Yeah.
fucking 8th grade, you're sitting there up.
Yeah.
It's fucking 2 o'clock
Yeah.
in the morning. Your mom said you can't stay up
Farewell,
past 11.
farewell, brothers.
Suck it, dude. First the motherland.
Yes.
Even though they're the fatherland. But it's okay. I digress. Shit, man. I want to know what your nationality truly is. I want to.
I know. I feel like I should do.
You
I
should.
I heard
now.
23andMe is going bankrupt though.
I didn't do that one.
What you did?
Ancestry.
Ancestry.
Yeah, when you do
I
those
used to
things,
have-
just stick with the guy who started it
I
first.
used to have Ancestry, but before the DNA, I
I
had
was gonna
just
say
the
I
app.
did too to do
the
the family
family
tree,
tree,
and then you
yeah,
realize
yeah.
that you have to do it, and you're like, what the? I could have
My
wrote
shit,
this
no, my shit
down.
went back pretty far. I did find my family back to like the 1800s.
Oh, you wanna know why? Probably because my last name's not like Radke for my like real family.
Uh-huh.
I would be looking through all my adoptive family. if
Like
I did
there's
that.
I have
I would know that family.
one of my grandfathers on my mom's side. He came through Ellis Island. His name is like in Ellis Island. I remember going there elementary school.
His
field
name's
trip,
Ellis?
And no, it's something Hanson.
Why the
that's my
fuck you
mom's-
get it switched off?
That's
Why
my mom's
the-
maiden name, Hanson.
Well, oh, all right. So he didn't get it narrowed down.
What do you mean?
Like 90% of those Ellis Island names are like a little too hard to say. We're just gonna call it Han.
Yeah.
Han's
no,
pretty
yeah.
good. You like
Yeah.
Hans?
Well, they're Norwegian. That one, the Hansons.
But
Norway.
I mean, I've known a few people who their families' names got shortened through Ellis Island.
Uh huh. Because they were like, I don't know how to write all that down.
No,
sir.
listen, sir, we
We're
got
gonna
it capped
shorten
out
it."
at like 12 letters. That was like 33.
I heard some funny stat the other day. I don't know why this made me think of it, but most like parents who have twins have fucked up the names at some point.
Oh, and they just switched and didn't know.
And no. So like you have a Michael and an Alex, and Alex is really Michael, and Michael's really Alex. But one day when they were 3 months old,
Yeah, that's what I meant.
you put the wrong shirt on Michael, it meant to go on Alex, and now for the past 20 years you've been calling Michael Alex and Alex Michael.
Real shit, you're a horrible parent, though.
Oh
because
no,
you
I know.
don't tell the
I
differences.
saw a bunch of people. No, I did see a bunch of people comment like, oh, "I have identical twins," and we would use like specific colors for this one and for this one to know who is who.
Do you pay attention to your child whatsoever?
Sorry, bro, dude, it's got to get hard at some point, though.
Okay, so let's say me and you looked identical.
Identical, yeah.
Everyone would be able to tell the difference once we started talking, once we did things, all that shit. Like, you'll be able to tell.
In those early months, bro, you got to do something to
that's
tell them apart.
That's different. But
That's
that's
when you gotta pay
I'm
attention.
saying it would only happen within like the first 3 to 6
But
months.
it's definitely
if that.
happened. It's
But
definitely
after
happened.
that, like you can't
Yeah,
be like
first
when
3
they're
years
3
old.
years old.
Yeah, it's
like
still
you're
fucking
a
up,
horrible
yeah.
parent
Then,
if you
then
do it when
you,
they're
yeah,
3.
then you have to. You have to know by them.
I could easily see though when they're like newborns, like not even just like once they hit like 6 months, like real shit.
But that's when they say
Like
that
Xander's,
happens.
how old's Xander now? 4?
About 3 months now.
3 months. So like even then, I would see like you should be able to tell by now. 100% by how like babies and stuff
And
start
his
to.
eyes are sort of like the colors are starting to change. In his
But like
eyes
no, I'm
and
not even
shit.
that. I'm just saying like how babies start to
React.
develop their own personality. It
Well,
starts
then
now.
what if one day, you know, sleep deprived and Michael is the crier and Alex isn't, but then one night it just switches and Alex is the crier, Michael isn't. You're so fucking worked up.
Okay, so
You're like,
in the
"Alex,
night,
shut
in the
up," and
night, he
Michael's
might say
like-
that. He's like, "What the
Alex
fuck,
is
dude?"
like, I am shut up. It's Michael crying, and Michael's like, ah.
Well, first off, they're 3 months, so I don't think they're saying
Well,
that.
they're not, but.
But like, okay,
the
but even if
universe
that
is-
happened, okay, and then in the morning you'll be able to tell like personalities again, and then once you see
Maybe.
Michael now crying or whoever the
No,
fucking
but
names
you're
are,
already adjusted from last night. You've already put Michael's shirt on Alex.
that
and
doesn't
now
matter.
now you're
You're
fucked up.
good. You did.
But you wake up in the morning,
you
you're
act
like, you're like, oh my god, which one was crying last night? Do I actually remember correctly, or was Alex actually crying last night, or was Michael crying last night? Whose shirt do I put on? Where's going
If you
last?
freak out that much, you should have laid off the acid that you dropped that morning because it wouldn't be that hard. You'd just be like, oh shit, I accidentally yelled at Michael last night when it was Alex. And then you go about your
See,
day.
that's the man mentality. You gotta think about the wives
Dude,
and the women
at
here.
the end of the day, they're both Michael and they're both
Yeah,
Alex.
it's true. Fact. There we go. That's a fact. It don't fucking matter.
It's my fucking kid,
Whatever I
dude.
want you to be, buddy, that's your
Yeah,
goddamn
they're
name.
all just buddy every time. Hey, bud, you over here?
Buddy. Whoever
Hey,
comes
buddy,
first
yeah.
is the one I like.
Hey, he gets over here
Hey,
first.
buddy, my beer's
He's like, actually,
broken.
Dad, this is the first time I came over first. He's like, all right, then get the fuck out of here. First boy over here.
Oh, thanks, Alex. Oh, it's Michael. Ah, fucking get out of here. I didn't name you. That's
Nah,
your
real
mother's
shit,
name.
dude, that's when you're like, you have identical twins. You're like, it's not too bad to tattoo a baby, right?
Yeah,
One
like a
and
little,
two.
give him a number 97643.
Auschwitz
Yeah, it's
style.
Auschwitz style.
I'm Jewish.
I gotta grab a beer quick. In the middle of the heat conversation, but I need it.
No, leave me with it. All right, well, you know, there's one time in band camp, shit got real wild with a flute. Dude, do you think there is a Jewish camp? Like, it's like summer camp, but it's just, oh, you gotta be Jewish. And, like, you go, and it's like, you just, you know, spinning dreidels and shit. I can say that,
I
right?
almost shit myself again. Isn't it a dreidel Christian? Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel.
That's
I
a
made
Jewish
it out
song.
of clay. That's Jewish.
Yeah. Oh, dreidel, 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 oh, dreidel, I shall play.
Made it out
And
of
then I
clay.
have my bar mitzvah and money that I get paid. And then
Money
I sit
comes
on
my
a
way.
chair and they walk me all the way. Hey, Jewy, Jewy, Jewy.
Jew boy, Jew boy, Jew boy.
We're gonna get canceled.
Jew boy, Jew boy, Jew boy. He didn't get burnt. He made it.
He made it at the oven and no one was hurt. Hey, Jewy, Jewy, Jewy. He doesn't wear the
millionaire.
stripes.
Yeah, he doesn't wear the stripes. Only too bad, cause.
Because Anne Frank was right. She
Who's
was
she?
up in the one in the attic.
Yeah. I was
Real
thinking that
shit
she was
though.
Jewish.
You always thought she was Helen Keller. You said
I
this
always
before.
thought
Yeah.
she was Helen Keller, dude.
But Helen Keller and Anne Frank's situation would have died. We went over this.
This is like
This-
we've been repeating everything. I feel
Yeah,
like.
that one I know we went over because that was a pretty good combo. I definitely think Helen Keller would have been fucked.
Oh, I remember something I wanted to ask you. I don't think I DM'd you or anything
A,
about it.
a Jewish question?
No,
Oh.
totally,
I was gonna
totally
say,
different.
only
topic.
like 6% of me can
Totally
answer. Derek, I heard that. It was already ripped, wasn't it? Wait, That was way too close to the mic. I'm never using that mic, dude, ever. Ah, good, look, you broke it.
I broke it.
It's the anti-twist. Yeah, it's a one way, one the other way.
Oh, I think I went the wrong way.
Yeah, you'll feel it. You'll feel it. I don't know why it works in a way, but using finger muscles.
Alright, there we go.
Show 'em out at
yes.
Call of Duty.
That's what I was gonna ask you. So, who, if, are you
Okay.
betting on Logan and Mike?
Okay, first off, it's not even like a real fight.
I know, but are you betting?
No.
I'm betting. I'm putting $500 on Mike Tyson.
Are you really?
I am absolutely putting $500. I don't think it's a showboat. I don't think Mike Tyson's gonna fold to Jake Paul and say, "Yeah, sure, you can give me
Alright, well, let me send you my
$200,000."
referral link then.
Bro, please, because I'm fully ready to put $500 down on Mike Tyson.
Don't do that, dude.
Oh, so you get money
no,
from
no,
it?
no, no, dude, no. So we both get things.
Oh, okay.
And then,
Well, then yes,
use
but
whatever
I'm-
you get from that. You might get like
I'm
a
cashing it
deposit
all out. I'm
bonus.
not betting again.
No. I'm saying like put whatever, because like let's say if it's something where like you have a deposit bonus and it's like they'll match it up to like $100. So you put in your $100, you'll get
Uh-huh.
100 free.
Uh-huh.
If you have a referral link with me too, you can
Uh-huh.
get whatever the
50 or
extra free
something,
thing.
yeah,
Probably
yeah.
sometimes they're different,
Uh-huh.
sometimes they're more. So you would end up getting like $250 off your $100.
So then I'll
And
be only
then-
putting $250 up, really?
No, you're only putting 100, but you're getting
To get
250.
500?
No, you wouldn't be getting 500
I
off
want to
that.
bet 500 on Mike Tyson.
Well, I'm pretty sure actually a lot of them have up to $1,000 on the
make-
deposit match.
okay,
You probably could.
I wanna
You-
make-
You
I wanna
probably
make-
have to put in like 225.
I want to make 10 grand off of this fight.
You will not make 10 grand off
Off
putting
500?
500
How much
on
will I
Mike
make?
Tyson. If Mike Tyson's favorited, you would be making like nothing off this.
Fuck, really?
That's what I'm saying. I don't think you'd want to do that. Mike Tyson's. I haven't looked at the odds.
Yeah.
Let's look at
Fuck,
the odds.
well, yeah,
Fuck it.
you gotta look
Check it.
because
I
I
mean,
want
is it up
to.
already? When is
I don't
this
know.
fight?
I don't even think it's coming up soon, so it's probably
didn't it
not.
get, like,
even up.
canceled
Yeah, it
and
got
then-
canceled like twice and pushed back like twice.
All right,
But I saw some clip the other day of his trainer, same trainer who trained Muhammad Ali, talking to him, and he's saying how he's like, Mike, when you first took this fight, I was losing sleep, but now you are in the best shape.
Why are you losing?
He's like, you're
It's
in the
not even
best
up yet.
shape that I've ever seen you in your life, and I've known you since you were 13. And then did you see the clip where he's on some podcast and he's like, "What are you eating right now?" Mike goes, "Raw meat. Just eat raw meat. It's all I'm eating.
Spinal.
Just raw meat.
Well,
my
that's
diet.
all I eat every day.
Just raw meat. Straight
Raw
raw meat.
meat. Yeah.
Just want me." And then there's another one on a podcast.
meat.
Another one on a podcast. He's like the guy asks Mike. He goes like, "What are your predictions for this fight? If you could give us a round."
First round
And-
knockout.
no, he goes, "Man, I'm not too much of a rounds guy myself, but I will say that I plan on doing nothing but bringing pain to this young boy."
Cause I want to eat his soul.
Yeah, no, I want to crush his soul and add it to
I
my
want- I
soul
wanna-
farm garden and
I
for
want
my
to make love
pigeons.
to him as we're in the ring. I want him to know I cherish him.
No, he's I think because I don't think that you can pay Mike Tyson any amount of money to lose a fight to Jake Paul. I don't think you could pay him money to lose a fight to Jake Paul, bro. I don't think Mike cares about that shit. Mike wants to be a
Mike
warrior.
even
He
said that
wants to
he
be.
appreciates Jake and that he's willing to like put on a show because he appreciates.
So
that,
he's not
like,
he's not gonna murder him in the first round.
No. I mean, real shit. Mike Tyson's probably like, I just hope I make it through.
Nah, dude, he's gonna fucking kill him. I think
Oh, I think Mike will do absolutely fucking
murder
fine.
him. I think he's gonna murder him.
I mean, real shit. Jake hasn't like been hit by a guy like Mike Tyson.
30+ more years of experience.
I wouldn't even really just say that. I'm just saying like Jake Paul
Power.
hasn't had a fighter who was like as like all right. Like you, I'm not saying skill wise, like because like Tyson
like-
Fury, but like I'm just saying like you have to show like it's like all right. There's levels to it. There's people who are
Like
like
weight class even.
yeah, but that wouldn't go into because he's always gonna be fighting in his whatever weight he is for his class.
But I
I'm just
feel
saying like if you're going up against a guy like let's say they're really good, right? They got a good resume, yada yada. It's like okay, when you go up a guy who's like yeah, he's got a great resume and he's just got like this lethalness to him. Like that, there's a difference between that. Like you'll always be like, all right, well, if this guy literally like can, like he's just as good as this one dude, but he's also like twice as lethal. Like obviously, it's way harder of an opponent because it's like you're going up against the same set of skills, but everything does so much more. There's so
Like
much
John
more
Jones?
damage behind it. Well, it'd be a great example.
I
It would
love
be like
him.
John Jones against like
He was like when I used to play at UFC, always pick John Jones and would win 9 times out of 10
Yeah.
with John Jones.
see, he would have loved Barry Bonds.
I know that name.
Pumpkinhead Barry Bonds, but I hate saying that, dude. Barry Bonds was like He was
Was
on
he
the
a ginger?
Giants. No, he was on the Giants. He was a
Why he's
baseball
got a
player.
pumpkin head then?
Roids, baby.
Oh, I thought he was a ginger.
But never failed a drug test. Just so you
Hey,
guys know,
shout out to
never
him.
failed a drug
He was
test.
done that good shit.
They're like, Barry, you gotta stop taking steroids. He's like, I never said I was on them. Another home
Wait,
run.
Barry, what's the last name?
Bonds.
Bonds. Okay, yeah,
James
yeah,
Bonds.
yeah. James Betty
Barry.
Bonds.
The name's Bonds.
Betty
Barry
Bonds.
Bonds. But yeah, dude, just one of the
Are you passing it?
one of the best home run hitters. Fucking plus, dude, Juice era, man. Who cares?
Hey.
Juice era. Like once you realize that some other people were juicing and they still couldn't do what he did. Steroids doesn't help your fucking hand-eye coordination. Alright? And if anything, we all know it's helping pitchers more than anyone in baseball because roids helps you with your fucking your recovery.
Oh, really?
Well, yeah, like recovery time's kind of like cut in half.
Yeah.
But like I'm
Because
just
your
saying.
chest is fucking pumping.
But like as a fucking outfielder and a hitter, you don't need to recover from much. As a pitcher,
Yeah.
you know, especially a starting pitcher, like they got a lot to recover from.
Yeah.
Voids is gonna benefit them way more than a fucking hitter. I mean, yeah, they'll argue that you're gonna get more power off your hits. It's like sure, but you got to be a good fucking hitter still.
Also, quick call out. Last
Call
week's
out.
episode didn't get dropped on time,
Literally, we're like
but
30 minutes into this episode.
I know. But I was just thinking about because last week I was saying how I eat a lot of McDonald's.
Oof, we ate McDonald's today
Yeah, it was
together.
my third time this week. The spicy nuggets came back out. I saw that.
So
and
like,
I've been
you know
getting
when you
spicy
hit like
nuggets.
35, if no, but you know, you think that you're still gonna be able to like keep like, 'cause let's think about your dad. Your dad has a great metabolism, obviously.
My
still
dad's
to
just
this
recently
age.
now saying that he needs
catching
to
up to
start
him,
looking
like-
at his diet. Yeah, but
Well, that's for different reasons. He told me that was for like his
uh-huh,
cholesterol and shit,
uh-huh.
right? Yeah.
But yeah,
That's
he didn't eat
different. I'm
McDonald's
saying,
like me growing
But
up.
did
and
he
shit.
ever like start to get into a moment where he was like, oh, when I noticed I was eating this, I was like actually starting to gain weight, and I never, because obviously
Never.
like your dad's never gained like
Yeah,
weight.
no,
you can
never.
tell.
My dad's been like this. He's probably gained 20 pounds since college year of fucking.
Yeah, if that. Dude.
senior year of college. There we go. That's what
Yeah.
I was trying to say.
But
If that.
I was gonna say obviously you'll probably have pretty much the same metabolism going into, but I feel like because of your diet being vastly different,
Yeah.
by 35, I think that might switch.
Uh-huh.
Not saying you'll get fat, but
No,
like
but I'll need something because my cholesterol will be through the roof.
not even that. I'm just more off of going. I think you'll be bigger by the time you're 35 than like your
True,
dad ever
true,
was
true.
throughout like his whole life. Not like
Yeah, I'm
much
gonna
bigger,
I'm gonna
but
be
like
fucking yoked from fucking guys and picking them up.
Trev's gonna have the craziest fucking beer gut with like those like fucking. You know, like when dudes kind of are like a little built, but they got like tits.
Yeah,
You're gonna
yeah,
have those
yeah.
like rock hard tits, and it's
I
just
know.
all gonna be stomach.
Dude,
no arms or legs.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
skinny
yeah.
as arms and legs.
I have had a beer gut the past couple of years. I've started because I've never had a gut, bro. I've never struggled to look at my dick. But I've never struggled to look
Trev.
at my dick. I got somewhat of a gut and it's gone.
Because you gotta scoot your pubes out the way doesn't mean you got a big gut. Is it weird? Is it me or is this like boxing out the room?
Low key, a
Right,
little
dude,
bit,
I
a
don't know
little
how-
bit.
I can see it in front of us. Like I'm
I
looking
I
at
see
you
it
and
behind. Yeah, I see it behind me
I
more.
gotta look through the fog.
Ooh, dude, I fucking ever since that fart, I have to shit, but I'm not gonna want to shit.
She
because-
thinks I'm cute. Oh, dude. If you were to go take a shit right now, I'd probably have to go with you. We'd probably have to tag team in that toilet.
So just me spread my legs a little bit wider.
Oh, also, walking into that bathroom on Friday was the most awkward thing with all those dudes in there.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I don't know why. I mean, I knew it was uncomfortable because when I walked in, and even you looked at me like.
Well, I was like, why the fuck is dude in the middle
But
stall?
you knew what I meant now, right? When I
Yes,
said that, I was like, yeah,
yes.
dude, middle stall.
Dude, you
makes
didn't even have to.
no
I knew. I
sense.
thought the same thing. I walked in and I was like, oh, well, that's why I went to that
The little
one
baby
stall
one,
and
the
was
kid
laughing
stall.
at you because I was like,
He's
what
like,
is
"Nah,
he
I gotta
gonna?
go into the
What is he
bathroom."
gonna do
You know
now?
what's not funny? No one went into that left bathroom all night because the door was closed, but nobody
Oh,
was ever
really?
in
Nobody
it.
was. I did notice the door was shut. That's funny.
It was like
but
lo-
yes, for context, at the comedy club we were at on Friday, we
Oh, yeah,
walked
my
into the
bad.
fucking bathroom and there's
There's
three
three, yeah.
stalls over here, urinals, 3 urinals over here, 2 stalls and 1 urinal here. We walk in, some dude is in the middle stall.
Middle urinal,
any
urinal.
middle urinal. Any guy knows that is not the fucking move when you walk into an empty bathroom. You don't go to the middle.
No, not at all. You go to the end.
You go to the tiny one because when the little kids come in, you say fuck them.
Honestly, dude, I used to love the tiny one. Only
Makes
because.
my dick feel big.
Well, you ever have to hit the squat to get in it? 'Cause
No,
it's like-
see that wouldn't make my dick feel big.
Dude, no,
I
there's-
don't have to squat to get into it. It makes my dick feel big.
times where like, cause for context, the normal kid one, like the top of the thing probably starts
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
Or
yeah.
like a regular one, it'll start here. So it's like not much of a difference. But you ever get the kid one where it starts
Yeah,
like here?
the one in Parkview.
Where you're like, dude,
the,
if I were to start pissing,
the tiny one in Parkview was like that
like,
because
I
of
either gotta hold
rest
my
his
dick
soul.
straight down, or you because you can't hold out the dick. You gotta like tuck it down, or you hit the squat.
Oh yeah, I've definitely accidentally pissed on the top of tiny urinals before
Oh, I think
and splashed back all over myself.
no. This is how you know how much splash you have when you piss as a dude,
Or
when
how
you
badly
piss
you have to
outside.
pee. Yeah.
And you're wearing shorts, and you're like, my shins are just getting
shorts,
annihilated
facts,
with piss right now.
facts.
You're really looking down, and you're like, I don't know how is this happening. Like,
Uh-huh.
I'm fucking streaming 6 inches away from my fucking
That
legs.
hasn't happened to me since like a prime manhunt hiding spot. I don't hold my pee that long anymore.
Well,
If I gotta
also,
fucking
I
pee,
work
I'm gonna
outside,
pee.
so the only time I do have to pee at work is like I'm outside, so
Uh-huh.
it's always gonna happen.
See, that's for me. Mine is mine.
and
I
I
know.
gotta go behind like a tree because
I know.
fucking
I know.
development.
I have to pee when I fill up half of a water bottle and it sounds like it's thunder and lightning outside the whole time I'm peeing in the water bottle.
Oh, you think you're peeing in it?
Yeah.
No, that's the scariest thing. Is so how
Oh, that
this,
happened
this
to
is
me.
this is I gauge my pee by this.
Uh-huh.
So when I pee in a bottle like that,
Uh-huh.
it's battle. It's a challenge because
You
I
feel the whole 12 ounces?
there's
be
times
holding
where
your
I have to
piss.
stop
You be holding your piss.
and then pee in a
that
new
happened
bottle.
to me once, and I'm gonna tell the story because it's funny, and I don't think he watches the pod. So sorry, G. In the back
No,
of his truck one
don't
time.
not sorry. Fuck you. Watch the pod, dude. What the fuck? You're like the one guy I think that would
He would
actually
fucking love
maybe
it.
enjoy this
Yeah,
shit.
facts. But so I'm in the back of his truck one time, bro. And we are in the worst traffic trying to get to the mountain.
Oh, but peeing in a
Worst.
bottle in the car is hard when it's like not like a.
We were
you
like
gotta be
stop
no
and
bumps.
go,
Yeah.
stop and go. So it was like, the whole time, bro. And I'm fucking
pissing on
dude. I was holding my piss for probably 45 minutes, and you know, for me, that's a long goddamn fucking time to be holding my fucking piss, bro. I'm dying in the front seat of his truck.
So Trav has the bladder of my old dog Alvin.
I have the bladder of a hamster.
No, pretty much Alvin was
Alvin,
the best
that's
example.
That's a very
because
good example too. Yeah.
I feel like you'd be the equivalent if there was no bathroom around. You'd be pissing yourself like how?
Oh
Al-
yeah. Oh yeah. Just like.
Well, it's all coming out like
a little bit, like,
you're the type of dude where you had to pee all the time. That where like if someone were to actually be able to like scare you real quick,
If
you
I had to
100%
pee, yeah.
piss. Like not saying you
If I
piss your whole
had to
load.
be, a little twinkle would come out. I'd have to wipe my
Real
underwear
shit,
down.
That would probably happen to me too, though. But that's just opposite reasons. I hold my pee for so long.
Yes,
that
yes.
if
The
it hit me and I had
the
to pee,
pressure would
yeah.
break. Yeah. No, but so. We're just me and him going up.
Dude, that's
Dude,
fucking
yeah.
gnarly.
I feel like the wind's blowing it back in, maybe.
It
So
is
it's
though.
not-
Like,
it's
you
not
can
going
see it
out.
because it's hitting like the
Uh-huh,
spiral thing.
But yeah, we're fucking driving up. We're driving up, and I'm in the back seat. Well, I'm in the front seat. It's just me and him, and I'm like, "Gee, bro, two lanes of traffic going up this hill. Well, people coming down.
He's holding the bottle for
People
you.
coming down yelling, "Turn around! It's not worth it." And we're like, "We're gonna try this anyway."
So I was like, my cock's out.
Bro.
It's worth it.
Get halfway through, I get in the back seat. Fucking, I grab one Corona Light. Allegedly, I grabbed a can of something, and I said,
A can of alleged.
and I started pissing in it, right? And I'm like, oh,
Yeah, that's
oh my god, oh
I think
my.
you got to get that checked out.
and
You
I
shouldn't
and then
be
I go,
orgasming off a
and then I
piss.
go, and then I go, oh fuck, oh fuck.
I filled the
Oh,
can.
Fuck. Oh, fuck. And I'm looking around for another can because I don't want to ask G for another one because I don't want him to know I'm going that deep. So I'm just like, and I knew I had one in my door. I knew I peeing in my hand and chugging it real quick and then going right back.
Dude, that would be a great skit.
That would be. But no, I'm like looking around. I remembered I had one in my door.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Fuck. So I like lean forward a little bit, and pour some piss on the ground, and I'm like, I don't know.
Not my truck.
Get the other one. Try to swap out real quick. Couldn't.
Wait,
couldn't
you didn't stop the
Couldn't
stream?
stop the stream. I tried.
shit.
I couldn't. I tried. Filled the next one up halfway. It is. Filled the next one up halfway too, bro. Used a pair of my socks that I had in my boot bag to wipe my piss up, and then threw them out the window.
You know what you just said, right? You said your boot bag.
Yeah.
Not
For
your
my snowboarding boot bag. Yeah, I have disgusting crusty socks in my boot bag.
Why are you calling it a boot bag?
And what
then?
is it then?
It's still a book bag.
It's got only boots in it, and you carry it like a purse. It's a boot bag.
It's your bag for boots.
Okay, you want to add one more fucking word in between it?
Because then if
the
that's
bag
the case,
for boots, boot
if I
bag.
got guns in my bag, am I gonna call
That's
it a
your
gun
gun
bag? Or
case.
is
That's
it
your
gonna-
gun case.
You will. Now it's a case all of a sudden.
Oh, okay, it's your gun
Case-
bag. It's your
case
gun
is
bag.
different.
Well, case is hard, and usually guns are in a hard case. Usually, not always, but usually.
I guess you're right because I say batting bag.
Batting bag. There we go.
The
That's
boot bag just
snowboard
sounds
bag.
wrong.
Snowboard bag. Well, cover.
Boot bag sounds wrong because it sounds like
No.
you're missaying book bag.
It does sound like that, but you've never had a boot bag in your life,
Stop
so you
saying
don't
it,
know.
'cause you, like,
You've
emphasize
never,
boot.
You've never had a boot bag, so you don't
See?
know it.
Boot bag.
Boot
Like
bag.
if you just said like yeah, put it in my boot bag. No, it still sounds wrong. I said I put it in my bag. Put it in my bag.
But you don't know where I'm getting these crusty socks from. I had to be specific. They're
Dude,
coming out of my.
I
boot
know
bag.
where your crusty socks are coming
They're
from,
with the
and they're
boots.
crusty way before the boots. They're
They're
crusty
in
from other
every.
reasons.
They're in every bag.
And it's like it's weird because it's like, huh, you know, it's weird that it's like not like both of them are crusty. Sometimes it's just one, and you're like, yeah, I only had
Wait.
one that day.
Boot bag was the only problem that you had with that statement. Not the
100%.
fact that I used a crusty sock to clean up piss.
No,
that
because-
was all right.
Because it just
boot bag?
let me know that you nut in your socks.
No, dude, those were sandy and dirty from snowboarding. They were just
Sand? Where are you snowboarding?
from the parking lot and shit.
There's sand in the. They're
Yeah.
like you pull up on the beach
and
then
you
it's
strap into a
mountain.
snowboard.
Honestly though, real shit. I feel like there's definitely like it's not gonna be snowboarding. It's probably gonna be like that
Wakeboarding?
all-terrain boarding.
Oh,
but you know, like if you're in the desert and they're like dune where they're on like the dunes,
Yeah.
you could definitely hit a board on that hill.
Fuck yeah, you can snowboard on that shit. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. Yeah.
I've seen people snowboard on turf.
Turf.
Like in their,
Did you
for
send me that
practice
shit?
of
I
the
think
dude at 47 or whatever he
I
was.
think you liked it. I don't think you sent it to
I
me,
think
but
I just liked it.
saw
And
that
he's
you
doing the
liked
front
it.
lip.
Yeah, he was trying to front
I,
board.
dude, I
yeah,
respect
yeah.
anyone above the age of 30 trying to get into something like that.
He would hop
Because
on
here's
and
the
go,
thing, you could be 30 and in the prime of your life, but starting something like snowboarding or skateboarding and
Yeah.
getting into it, people don't realize that that's not necessarily like you have to be athletic to get into it. It's more of like you have to learn your body way more than any other sport.
Yeah.
And it's a different type of thing. Like you're battling mental
Yeah.
like
That's what I was
obstacles
telling
rather
G.
than like, oh, I can't jump high enough to dunk. It's not like that. It's way different. It's
That's what I was telling him the other day with when we tried to go skating again. I was like, I have lost all of my balance. I was like, I can still pop a kickflip. I can still flip my board. I can still, but when it comes to actually riding and
but like,
balance, I
you
can't
just
do
feel
that.
more uncomfortable. Like I do it where like sometimes
Yeah,
I
it would
feel
come
like
back.
a
It would come
noob
back, but
when
it
I
just
have to
takes
throw my
working at
board
it.
down in the beginning. Cause I'm a little like,
Yeah,
I gotta
yeah,
get
yeah,
used
yeah.
to everything.
It
Or,
just
like,
takes getting used to it. Yeah.
but like yeah, all the tricks and everything's pretty much still there.
It's still
the
there,
same.
but you
It's
just
just
gotta-
the balance. Yeah, but I
That's
feel like
my biggest thing, bro. When we tried reskating, I was like,
just
bro, I
do
can't.
little things every day that
You
help
just gotta
your
ride your
balance.
board. Just ride the board. That was why the pump
that.
track.
Well, I've
that's
always
why,
said that, yeah.
That's
The
why I think
pump
the
is
pump
nice.
track is so good because it gives you a comfortability.
Dude, if it wasn't cold right now, yesterday would have
I'm
been
not
perfect.
even cold. I'm not too cold right now. Oh,
Well, outside
skating?
is colder. Yeah.
I know it's almost, bro. It feels so much later than it is right now.
I feel like yesterday we should have low key.
Bro, I didn't do shit yesterday. I
See,
woke
it
up
would've been perfect. I
I woke
didn't
up
do
at
shit
1
either.
o'clock and didn't do shit all day.
I'm kind of surprised we didn't hang out.
Yeah, I didn't do nothing,
I
bro.
didn't do shit either. I went to bed early. I
I'm
went to bed at
surprised
like
you didn't pull- You
9:30.
didn't pull up or something either.
Yeah. I think it's because when we hung out on Friday, we both said before I left something about Sunday.
It's
And
yes.
we
yeah,
probably both
did,
had the
did,
same
did,
thought. We
did.
said Sunday.
Facts. Facts. No, I woke up at 1 yesterday, bro. Just like not wanting to do
Oh.
anything.
Not that
either.
it's a pod convo, but how'd that house hunting go?
It was alright. I don't think we're gonna get it, but
You ever gonna hit up the person I gave
I
you?
know,
And
dude,
did you
it's-
ever look at the house that I told you on? We can drive by it.
I
We'll
didn't
drive
look
by
there
it.
either.
We'll drive
No,
by it.
yeah. It's probably gone now.
No, I think it's still up.
But I don't know. I don't want to hit dude up just for it to be a dead end.
I mean,
And it wouldn't be a
It's
dead end
fine.
on his part.
no, just
It'd
ask
be-
though. If something's out of your range, it's out of your range. You're trying to find out. Just fucking ask.
That's true. That's true.
Be like, hey, look, even if I give you a little jerk, you think you take some enough? I'll give you a little bit of one of these. He'd say no, 100%. I don't think that's his humor whatsoever. He was the guy who allegedly told me when I pulled up to work one day, he goes, what do you think a cop's going to say if he smelled that? I looked in the eyes and I was like, the last one didn't say anything. Nah, dude. Last time I got pulled over is fucking hysterical, right? It was like a week ago because my headlight. And the cop comes up. Right. I'm not gonna lie. That day when I got in my car, I smoked a joint allegedly.
Allegedly.
Went to Magic.
Don't worry, I got
That
you.
was straight up. That wasn't alleged.
Not allegedly.
Not allegedly on that one.
Proven.
Proven. Left there. Got the ticket. So like yeah, I had just like prior, right? And he's like, yeah, dude, he said, did you smoke
Was it
in your
Walden or Montgomery?
Montgomery or not Montgomery, New Paltz. And it's Friday. Yeah. And he was like, did you smoke in your car? And I was like, oh no, but I do smoke in my car because I don't want anything to smell when my nieces come over. And he was like, oh yeah, no. He's like, I understand that. He's like, that's fine. And he goes, I pulled you over because you like completely dots, dude. I have a joint clip, like two of them in there. I had the middle thing with all the ash in it.
See,
that
that reminds me of my last time something like that happened to me when I did used to smoke in my Audi, and I got pulled over, for speed. I got pulled over and. I pulled you over, whatever, it smells like weed in here. And I was like, yeah, I smoke weed in here. I have not smoked tonight. It comes through the air vents.
No, not even that. You just say you can. I mean, this is when weed was illegal, probably when you said this. But still, if you tell them that you smoke though in your car,
that's what I did.
They actually don't look at that as a bad thing because they're like, all right,
not
probably
this
where
female
you
state trooper.
No, but where you live. Yeah, I know, but a lot of times they'd be like, where you live. Like they'll be like, oh, you can't smoke weed in there.
Oh yeah.
Like I've literally seen videos of cops where they're like, yo, listen, like you can smoke, but like since there's no smoking on here, you got to be like in your car. And you're technically not even supposed to be smoking like in your car if you have your keys on you and shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you could if you don't, but.
But yeah, it's fucking. And I was like, she was like, oh, it smells like weed, and I was like, yeah, it's coming from my air vents, whatever. Oh, step out, and I was young and dumb, and I was like, yeah, you're wasting your time. And then she wrote that down on the ticket, and the judge brought it up in court. She was like, "Oh, and then you told the trooper that she was wasting her time," and I was like, "Well,
did she find anything?"
No, she didn't. And I was like, to the judge,
I was like,
the judge, I was like, "Well, she didn't find anything." So
I was like, "Well, did she find anything?"
Yeah.
And then the cop would have been like, "This guy's a smart ass, but he's right."
Well, that too. After she searches me, she takes my license and shit and whatnot, and goes back to her car. And comes back, gives me my ticket, gives me everything, doesn't give me my ID. Goes back to her car with my ID. She didn't know, right? So I start getting out of my car when what are you doing? And I'm like, you didn't give me my ID back. And she fucking, okay, here you go.
Like you're holding the ciggy in hand. I'm ready for one. Nah, cops are fucking stupid with that shit. But I was gonna say also,
that was probably like 2016.
The time I got pulled over before that, which is literally like, it sounds like I've been pulled over a lot now. I haven't.
I've only been pulled over like 4 or 5 times.
Well, okay, let's start this correctly. So I've been pulled over for my headlight 1, which isn't for anything other than a headlight. So you're not really you're getting pulled over, but it's nothing for what you were doing. I got 3 times I was pulled over for my inspection. Again, nothing I was doing, just didn't. It was when I had the Altima. I couldn't get the engine light off. And then I've only been pulled over twice for speed. One time it was Connecticut with you, and then the time I'm about to tell was the other time, which is this year.
I've been 3 for speed, 1 for rolling a stop sign, and then a car accident's different. So.
Whoa! No, yeah. No, but the time that I was gonna tell about was this year. We're literally coming home from work, me and Albert. We're smoking a joint. We're
allegedly.
We're smoking
your bogeys.
I still haven't gone to court for this, and she pulls me over saying I'm going 47 on a 30. Mind you, it's
Trooper
Berea.
Or nah?
Nah, Walton Police.
Okay.
Mind you, it's Berea. I am not going 47.
Fuck no.
I was thinking in my head, I was like, maybe I was going 40.
Maybe.
I was like, probably.
Which on that road
is going 40.
On that road should be a 45. In certain parts, it could be a 45.
At least no. Where the baseball field side is, that's like more than Montgomery. I can kind of understand it being a 35. But then the rest of it should just be a 40.
Be a 45,
Or a 40.
Or a 40. Or a 40.
Well, it's actually a 30, the rest, sorry. But anywho, right, she pulls me, and mind you, she was whipping, and I never made it past that second side. Like, I'm still on the side that is slow as shit with all the turns. So, like, I know for a fact, bro.
You weren't
I was
going
not going 47.
By that one person's front yard.
If I was going 47, I would have been all in the lanes every time I had a turn, just because of how crazy that one fucking
Dude,
turn.
even
there's
going
no-
30, it's
around
hard.
that
It's, you're
shit,
you're
yeah.
in the other lane.
And I know that I wasn't going fast because baseball was going on, and there was a person who was walking across the road when they pulled in. So like, I was going like 25 in that little beginning area, and like once I made it, like I know, like I said, max was going was like 40. So yeah, 10 over. Oh, I wouldn't have gotten pulled over for that shit though.
You should have said when was the last time your speed gun was calibrated. Maybe
Well,
that's why you
no,
haven't gone to court
I
yet, because your
will.
shit wasn't calibrated.
No, they just told me in general that it's probably gonna be like over a year because they're so backed up.
Oh,
still.
really?
Yeah, it's from they're still like catching up from COVID. Yeah,
Whack.
but fucking what was I saying? Oh, she pulled me over and I'm like, yo, put that out real quick. We put it out. Doesn't mention anything about smelling like weed. Like there's the joint clip from what we just put out right there. There's like 3 other clips. I have again the thing in the middle. Doesn't mention anything. I'm like, wow. I feel like they really don't care if you don't
Yeah.
like obliviously like look, not even like look hot. Like
hey,
if you
officer.
look bad, like I can see him say
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
But like, I think you literally got to be like inebriated
Yeah.
while being high.
Like not even
Like,
looking at them when they pull up.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're like fucking cross-eyed. Yeah.
Yeah, but if you're attentive, I don't think they can say
Well, I
shit.
mean-
because I don't even think they have something to test you with.
No,
like,
they do.
You have a breathalyzer
No, they
for
do.
alcohol? What, a cotton swab?
No,
Yeah, cotton
it's
swab like
it's like
gums?
the I think it is like close to like how a breathalyzer
Oh,
is,
really?
if I'm
Yeah.
correct. I mean, I've never seen someone use one, but like I know that they do have the
Something.
test for it.
Word.
But it's also like one of those things where it's not like crazy accurate. Like it's just
And like, what is
there if
like
they need it.
0.08 for alcohol? What is blowing over on whatever the weed machine is? How do you know I'm over? What's the legal limit?
I don't
Two
know
joints?
what it is.
2 joints is different for everybody. Like, what's the legal limit for weed?
Well,
That's something that they
alcohol
haven't
is
figured
still
out.
different for
I know
everyone
that
too,
too,
but-
but they figured that out. 0.08 is it for weed? They haven't figured
No,
out a
which
number.
is wild because I feel like even if you have like 0.06, you're buzzed, right? But they're basically saying like, yo, being buzzed and driving is like not too big of a deal.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you're still
I
gonna get.
I want to get a breathalyzer simply just because I sometimes want to just breathalyze myself.
Yeah, just for the fun.
Just for the fun of it.
See, yeah, I want to get the weed one. I'm gonna look it up.
I do, dude. Look it up. I do have to fucking start drinking a little less though. I've told myself that I'm gonna cut down to Fridays and whatever day we shoot the pod. That's it. That's all I'm gonna do. It's gonna save me money. Kind of drinking myself into a psychosis, so I need a little bit of a break.
That's a big word, Trev.
Psychosis, yeah,
Yeah.
right? But I know what it is because I know what it is.
Define it.
I am right now.
Was it weed breathalyzer? Weed breath.
Bro, this cigarette is not helping my shit.
Is there anything that?
I don't think there is.
Oh, cannabinoid breathalyzer, one-of-a-kind technology by
Wow.
Hound Labs.
Hound Labs.
Detector and detector creates a fair and safe work environment, dude. Emergency cannabis laws. The Hound targets the THC molecule, not the metabolites, whatever. Okay.
Metals.
So, shortest window of detection. So approximate use, so employees know whether they're. What? It can tell you when they last smoked. A breath of THC test reduces the likelihood of human error without relying on Okay.
This is a breathalyzer?
Nah, these is like a
Because I just had to take a drug test the other day. I don't think I told you this.
now available collect and send.
Dude,
yeah, attach, breathe, process.
in the easiest way to tell this without like saying too much, I crunched a gutter the other day on somebody's building, and I had to call the police and everything. I had to take a drug test.
You failed?
So I don't think so, but I hope they didn't take one of those drug tests.
Trav's like, I was pretty fucking baked
No, because that's why I don't think they did, because the day it happened,
Fuck you for not telling
the
me.
day it happened, dude, I was embarrassed, bro. The day it
But you
happened.
tell it on the pod.
Well, yeah, but
He goes, nobody watches this shit.
yeah, but no, the day it happened, they let me go home, and I took the drug test the next day.
Oh. Did
But
you
I
smoke when you
smoked.
got
Yeah,
home?
fuck
he goes,
yeah, I
fuck
smoked
yeah,
when I
dude,
got
I
home.
drank my eyes out too.
Allegedly in the morning.
Really?
I waited like 6 hours though, because I was looking it up and it was like those tests are only like 6 hours out. So I was like, all right, I'll show up at like 1.
I mean, probably good. Wait, how'd you do it though? Backing up or driving?
Drive it.
In PK? You clip a corner a little bit? Or?
No, so building, car, alleyway, building.
Oh, alley, that's all you gotta say.
Tried to go around him, got around him, went to go like this, top,
And then so the dude came outside.
I went in. He didn't hear it. I went in. He didn't hear shit.
Oh, you snitched on yourself?
Yeah, man, I'm not gonna take chances of cameras getting sent to my job 2 weeks later. I walked right in. I said, "Hey, bro, I'm so sorry, but I just crunched your gutters out there." And he goes, again?
Yeah, dude.
It was like a
He's
gym.
like, that motherfucker gotta stop parking there.
It was like a gym and like a pizza. So I guess people deliver in that alley all the time and crunch his shit all the time. So he was like, "Man, I got somebody." He's like, "Do whatever you gotta do. Just let me know." He was mad cool, bro.
Real shit. You probably could have just been like, yeah, how much is it?
I couldn't because of my job. That's what we ended up doing, but it took an hour, and it took the officer that came and came to calling my boss and saying, "Listen, a police report is gonna do nothing good right now." He's like, "A police report will hurt your driver. It will hurt your company. You just come down here, take a picture, and fucking deal with it yourself."
Yeah,
and my
and
boss
that-
was like, "Okay, yeah." So we
you're
did
just
that.
you're just gonna pay.
I'm not paying shit. I'm crunching this shit, and that's it.
Oh, so who's paying for it?
My job.
So they did do a police report.
No police report.
But how the fuck is your job paying for it then?
Because it's $150 probably, bro. It was like this much crunched.
Yeah, well, that's what I was gonna say.
They're not gonna make me do it though.
No. What I was just saying, like, I'm saying you could have even just been like, yo, before you call cops, call your job, just be
I
like,
did.
here's
I
$100.
did. Oh no. Oh, I'm not paying for it though. I wouldn't pay for it. I'll take the hits on my insurance before I pay for this shit.
Really?
Yeah, fuck
you know how
yeah.
much more that would be?
I don't pay for my insurance.
I was like, there's a reason, dog.
I don't give a fuck.
He goes, I mean, like, listen, Bob, we gotta keep paying it until it lowers back down, and maybe you'll think about it. Yeah. Nah, yeah, I mean, that makes sense. But, all right.
Yeah, Matt, dude was mad.
Makes
chill, bro.
sense why you want a third whip, too.
What do you mean?
Because if you don't have the paper insurance on
Oh
the third
yes,
one,
yeah,
you'd be
that's
like,
it.
give me
Yeah,
that
that's it.
third
Fuck
one.
yeah.
Well, we also talked about that one would probably be
That's
like...
it's like 50. It's gonna be like 50. It's an antique.
It's
I
not
get,
even
like,
because you're not
antique
gonna need the
license plates.
inspection, and you're
Yeah,
not gonna
yeah,
need
yeah.
the
Emissions, I don't think.
I would
think still
assume
emissions,
that
probably still
your
emissions.
insurance would probably be like $25 a
More
month,
with that car, yeah.
rather than like 50
Yeah, yeah.
for base.
But
It'd
yeah,
be
the
like
dude was
25.
mad chill with the spot that I hit. He was like mad chill. He was asking me like, oh, like
Are you new?
no.
You
he
should
didn't ask
have.
me
That was
that.
his first question. You could have been like, "Fuck." man.
Before I left, he was like, because like when the cop left and everything, we like all shook hands, and I was like to the cop, I was like, thank you.
You were like,
No, I was dead ass like thank you because what he said to my I didn't know any. He came up with facts. He was like, I've been doing this
Facts.
for 30 years.
Evidence.
This, and I was like, that's good information. Thank you. And the dude from the gym, we all shook hands, and he was like, yeah, man, if you ever want to come and train, you let me know because meanwhile I'm there.
and you're shadowboxing a
no,
little bit.
I'm saying things like, God, it wouldn't be a fucking Monday if some bullshit like this damn fucking happened. You know, I'm just talking shit the whole time, waiting for the cop to pull up. So this guy saw my repentant anger, and he was like, listen, if you ever want to come train, you let me know. I forget his name, but shout out him.
Dude, hit him up.
'Cause he
I
was
want to
cool.
train.
He was
I want to
cool.
go to his gym.
He was cool.
I mean, like,
He was the only motherfucker in the gym. So
I was
we'd
like, I
probably
want to
be-
fight 12-year-olds and girls. They're like, oh, we got a Polish little girl named Broly in the
Yeah,
back.
right,
I'm like,
yeah.
oh shit, I know who that is. I'm not
Yeah.
playing no Dragon Ball Z shit.
But yeah, that was a pretty fucked day.
No, real shit though. Find out who this guy is. Like,
I was mad cool.
we're going to his gym. We're pulling up.
I'll pull up.
Full autism's coming out.
Fuck yeah.
They're gonna be like, oh,
Let's pull up in sumo suits. Our skinny asses and just those
dude,
sumo
honestly,
fucking
I
diapers.
think we would look great. We would kill it.
yeah.
We should go as that for Halloween.
Oh, this-
No fat suit though,
No.
just straight up how we are.
No morph suit either.
People
just naked.
Dude, and then when we turn around, there's
Tattoos
just
and
ass
everything.
cheeks.
Yeah, tattoos and everything. Hair coming out of my ass cheeks and shit. Dude, I would have hair coming out of my little diaper.
And we're just like in people's front yards, just
spray paint our own fucking
Yeah.
circle.
Dude, we could do it.
Fuck yeah,
We could definitely do it. I feel like no one would appreciate it. You'd be like,
Fuck
"There's
no.
kids around." I'd be like, "Yeah, I know."
Well, we'd have to put it on like Pornhub. They'd appreciate it. Reddit.
You know how Pornhub is probably the best answer. It's probably the best one. You know, I watch a lot of things on Pornhub, just not just porn. Yeah,
Titanic is on Pornhub.
yeah, it is actually.
Homeless people.
Few versions.
Homeless people always approaching me. Why? When it comes down to it, the homeless person has a lighter and I don't. I'll share a cigarette with them. But I don't got no lighter for you, you
Uh, you-
fucker.
yeah.
I wrote that down. Yeah, I don't know why. Because remember the one day when I sent you the snap and I
Yeah,
was,
it's like, well, this homeless. I was like, maybe you
did,
look homeless.
did I give you any context stories on like when the dude was walking up to me?
I think you hit me with the why do homeless
Just
people
right,
approach
yeah,
me?
so
thing.
I'm walking out of Dunkin' Donuts the other morning.
Oh, it's because you walked out of Dunkin'.
I have AirPods in,
Oh, he should have
visibly head down.
cock out.
I see dude.
Didn't deny
I
it.
see dude talking to me, right? And I'm already in my head like, he's gonna be following me. Hop in my truck. Like, do you really think I'm gonna give you money or buy you something?
Yeah, I kept walking.
Literally, like me, you think following me to my vehicle is gonna get you what you want?
Did it?
No! I fucking I
Almost.
slammed my door, stared at him, and drove off.
Oh. So
I
that's not,
didn't even give him the time of day to say a single word to me. I didn't even say a single word to him, bro. He's behind me. I slam my door, and he's like, and I'm like, drive straight off. Like, what? Leave me alone. It's 6:30 in the morning. I have worked to buy this Dunkin' Donuts. You think I'm gonna be like, yeah, buddy, here's fucking $3. Go buy yourself some hash browns. No, fuck. Jerk me off. Just for free?
I love how. What if it was like a dude where he's like, listen, he's like, here's your first person to stop for me. Here's $1,000.
See, I would never get so lucky to be able to, because I don't
Because you
do that.
walk
Yeah, I
away.
walk
No,
away.
you
I would
walk
never,
away.
I would never get caught in that situation because I'm walking away.
This dude like
Dude,
tripled down. Like,
I can't.
There's
I
like
don't
10
know.
guys before like double it.
I don't know if we have talked about it on the pod before, but I fucking hate that shit. I hate that shit. I have worked
God,
to buy this Dunkin' every week. I struggle for money every week too, buddy. You think I'm gonna give you
we
fucking
said this
shit?
on the pod before. I
No,
know
dude,
we
but
have.
it drives me insane because it doesn't stop. Homeless people walk up to me. I
Kinda
don't know.
lightheaded.
Somebody said it. You look like one of them or something. I was like, maybe it's the goatee. They think I'm gonna help
you
them.
look homeless is what they said?
Yes, and maybe they think I'm gonna be sorry for. No, go fucking do your heroin and fucking nod off and fall asleep on the curb. Like, I'm
Hey,
not
alright,
buying you
bro.
hash browns, bro. It's
Tell
fucking.
me, this
I'm
sounds like a
around it
great
all
now.
the time. I hate it. It's
Yeah,
fucking so
Poughkeepsie.
annoying.
God, I hate this fucking.
It's
table.
so annoying.
Sorry.
No, you're good. Like at the hospital and shit, bro. Oh my god, there was
There's tweakers outside the,
the other
hospital.
the other day, and that's where I think the joke came from. And I kind of reversed roles because I did give the crackhead my lighter. See, that's a.
And then they pulled out a crack pipe. And
Okay,
you're like,
wait,
whoa,
hold
whoa,
on,
whoa,
hold on.
whoa,
I'm
whoa.
kind of gonna contradict
So
myself
you're
on this
willing to let
statement.
them do their drugs.
I'm gonna contradict myself on this statement right now very heavily. I say I don't want the crack or whatever to walk up on me. I carry a lighter around for people to walk up on me and say, "Hey, do you have a lighter?"
Well, that's gay. That's like, look at me, buddy.
But no, like, cause I look like a guy that has a lighter. You look at me and you're like, that guy's got a lighter.
Actually,
and
no,
I got
real
so
shit.
tired of disappointing people.
Well, that's like-
when they said, "Hey, you got a lighter," and I said no, and I'm like, I know how badly they need this cigarette right now. I'll light your cigarette, but I'm not gonna buy you hash browns. I'll
Alright,
light your
actually,
cigarette, but I'm not gonna buy you
you're
hash
actually
browns.
really looking out for them. 'Cause you're
Yes!
like, dude, if you were good homeless, you'd be so high you don't need
You don't
food
need
right
hash
now.
browns.
Yeah, you need lighter.
You need a cigarette. That's what I'm saying.
You're bad homeless.
That's what I'm saying, bro. See, and that's where I
I love
contradict
how we
myself,
think
but I
all
don't.
homeless people are drug addicts. It's a big percentage, but
Big
all of them are-
percentage. At least alcoholics.
You think it started prior though? Like, I want to know
Yes,
the number.
yes.
Hold on. Can we find out a true number of how many went homeless and then became an alcoholic or drug addict?
Let's see what Google gives us.
Probably like 30 different answers. They're gonna be like, yeah, in the streets of Chicago, it was about 12%.
Homeless and then become drug addict / alcoholics.
That's not gonna give you a good enough answer.
AI says, according to available data, a significant portion of people experiencing homelessness also struggle with drug addiction or alcoholism, with estimates suggesting that between 30 and 50% of homeless individuals abuse alcohol, while around 25% abuse other drugs. Oh, so that was a lot lower than.
That's actually, dude, they're doing good out
That's
there.
amazing.
They're doing
That's
good,
probably
dude.
better than the regular population.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what is the regular population?
How
do?
much
Same
of
thing.
the regular population? Oh, no, hold on.
Yeah. How many people?
How many working class people are drug addicts or alcoholics?
This is actually wild.
Wait, okay, I gotta word it. How many people?
Anywho,
How many blue collar workers are alcoholics or drug addicts?
Don't put a bad
Nah,
picture.
blue collar, I
yeah.
can't do. It's got to be just
Yeah,
like
you're gonna.
workers.
We're all.
It says okay, only 17.5 is what this one is saying.
We're not
Around
much.
1 in 8.
Wait, alcoholics or both? That's both? They just combined it?
Heavy alcohol.
So just
And
alcoholics.
the alcohol for homeless was 30 to 50. 20 drugs are 25. So we're like bordering their drugs. Regular working class alcoholism is bordering the drugs of homeless people.
To be fair though,
Here's a good question: if you were homeless,
it's
I'm
mad
gonna
meaner.
leave it.
What?
I'm gonna leave this question at a broad aspect.
Okay.
If you were homeless, what would you do?
Okay, finding that porta potty that is the nice one. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, finding that. Living
Wait till
there.
the other homeless people hear you're in it. They're gonna kick it over for sure.
You think they could kick that beast of a fucking? That's a house.
A porta potty?
You know what porta potty I'm talking about?
I don't think so.
You remember the
Not
ones
like
that
a
they had
jar.
outside of the brewery?
Oh,
I'm finding one of those,
yeah,
dude.
living in that thing.
Yeah, dude, fuck
the
yeah.
trailer, a trailer
I'm
porta
stealing
potty.
one of those.
Yeah,
I don't even
yeah.
need to. I don't need to poop in there or anything. That's just my
sleep in
home.
there, yeah.
And I think I want to have
Because that shit's
homelessness.
like that's you could knock some walls down and make it a camper.
Actually, real shit. I'm stealing those and just flipping them.
if it had 2 restrooms, knock the walls down, live over there.
And they're already a lot of them trailer up.
But
You
for
just
real,
undo
so,
it.
So that's what you would do. But like,
Yeah, I'd
God
find
for-
$50.
God
Find a dude to
forbid you
pull
don't
them out.
find one. What are you doing? Drugs, alcohol, or are you getting arrested?
Nah, real shit, dude. It's honestly, dude.
Or
some
are you
cool
killing
shit.
yourself?
I'm homeless. No, I'm just gonna go live in the woods. I'm gonna build a fucking nice ass little tree house.
Just like the
pretty
homeless
much.
people in Walkill right now.
No. I mean, like, I'm gonna be like fucking.
Bear Grylls.
Yeah, dude. They're gonna be like, wow, he's actually doing like great out here. Like probably better than in
Naked
normal
and afraid.
civilization. Yeah, like, dude, you're just gonna come out one day and be like, I think you died 10 years ago. And you're just gonna see this like Minecraft fortress,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, what the fuck? And it's just like, oh hey, bro.
My name's Steve.
Yeah, it's like, hey, this is my friend Mike, Tim, Jim, and Bobby, and you just look and it's just like,
Like,
tree
Dan,
people.
get down from
And
there.
it's just volleyball.
Yes,
and
yes,
fucking-
yes, yes.
And there's Wilson.
No,
don't
I've
don't
always-
question Wilson. He's been through a lot.
I've always said, like, even from a young age, I always said, like, my longevity outlook on my life when I was a youngster was I'm either going to be homeless or in prison when I'm older. Those were my 2 things. It's kind of improved now as a 24
you
year
gotta
old.
live in the wild. This sounds
Yeah,
like a
right?
better
It sounds
idea,
like a
right?
better idea, but still, I think homelessness sounds pretty fucking stellar.
I think living in the wild sounds stellar.
Just eat off of the fucking,
Oh, yeah.
make our own fucking.
Because real shit,
Make
I'm
our
still
own grape
homeless.
wine.
Right? I'm
Make our
still
own grape
homeless,
wine.
but I'm like one of the ones that they're like, listen, he didn't go out there.
Neanderthal.
He didn't go out there begging for
They
money.
like to be called Neanderthals.
Listen. I didn't go out there begging for money. I didn't go out there begging for a job.
Yes.
I went
preach
out
it,
there
Preach it.
with my
And you figured it out.
with my 400-pound
And a
balls
shovel.
of steel and said, listen, my back's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna
Uh-huh.
drag these
But you're gonna
fuckers
do it,
around.
yup.
I'm gonna do it.
That's what I want from a homeless guy. I don't want you asking me for
I
hash
think
browns.
if someone pulled up on me and they saw the civilization that I made out there, they'd be like, send them all here.
We call this
No, what if they-
Homotopia.
What if they were like, send them all here?
Send them all out here.
I'm like, oh, fuck, dude, this is not what I wanted.
Fuck.
They just call it San Francisco.
I wrote more shit down now. I feel like I gotta.
I think we can keep going on the homeless bit. I think that could be like an hour-long pod episode. just
Yeah,
all
fuck
homeless
yeah.
talk.
I could shit on
And we'll
homeless people
dedicate
for
it
an
to
hour
Paramore,
straight.
but it's just all about homeless people. They're like, oh, it's weird. I feel like a lot of homeless people would probably listen to Paramore. That wasn't a real statement, but
what kind of man that you are when you're clouding out my mind.
isn't it wild of like if you
Can't win a y'all losing fight.
but if you listen to like all of her songs, right?
The kind of attitude that what's mine.
You could just
When
tell.
you're always taking sides.
I love how you're still
You
going
won't
deep.
take away my
Why are you going into like an English little boy?
Please,
sir, I need some more. But if you listen to her music, she has like, I feel like
this time.
It's
Okay,
like- I don't want to say like personality disorder, but you're almost like, holy shit, dude, the amount of like differences in these, like some of the
oh
songs.
yeah.
But like, no. It's just like you'll go like the next song will come on, and you're like, I'm listening to a different artist, but you're not. Now it just sounds like you're practicing your homeless talk, because it's not like legible of what you're saying, so you just hear like homeless talk.
When you're clowning on my mom, I can't run you on the
And Trav wonders why we don't have viewers. It's just 2 minutes straight of
That
Trav.
sounded amazing. That sounded amazing. Oh, ready? All right. I wrote this down the other night all cockeyed. Subterranean.
Cock in his eye.
Subterranean Homesick Alien by Radiohead is what acid feels like. So I'll play you the
What?
first couple seconds. Tell me this isn't what acid feels like. I gotta skip one.
I was gonna say no. Nope. It's because you heard the. Okay, pause it though, because I don't know. We were close to 15.
That was about 10 or 12 seconds.
Good. Alright, no copyright. Good. But
I heard
yes
that the
and
other night,
no.
dude, and I closed my eyes and I was like, "Yep, I'm 16 again."
Real shit. I feel like that's closer to almost being drunk
I
than
was
acid. Real
drunk
shit.
I was cockeyed.
You know what I mean?
So.
Well, because like that's like the you just get into things. Like you're just like yeah. I feel like acid is more of like depending on the route you take. No, because it can be
Yeah,
pretty like,
well,
all right, bro, keep it under control.
yeah.
You're not talking
Well, no,
to.
I've definitely felt that, like, that, I don't know, that feeling of that song for me right there translates so much into old acid trips. That ding, 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 and then just like.
Well, were you listening to music, bro? What
I
were
used to
you
do
doing?
a lot of Pink Floyd when I would.
Well,
a lot of
yeah.
Pink Floyd and Grateful Dead when I did
So
acid.
when I did acid, what I like to do was like, what TV show are we going to binge watch?
Well, yeah, that was
And
all.
then you
Trailer Park
binge
Boys.
watch it on acid.
Trailer Park Boys was because I mean I did a lot of it. I did acid for allegedly a lot of years of my life. So
Real.
in the beginning it was music, and in the end when it was treated like a bong rip,
Porno.
It was no.
Yeah.
That probably would have scared me.
Dude,
I've never wanked on acid because I can't find my dick, bro. I
Really,
can't
dude?
find my dick.
you've never wanked while tripping?
We talked about this. We talked about this at my crib, not on the pod, but I said how anytime I'm like cocked or fucked up, my dick disappears. It
Yeah, that
goes
makes
away.
sense. It's gone. I mean, there wasn't much there. So.
It goes away. My balls suck up into my body.
The pubes pretty much cover
It
it all.
swallows it, man. It's like I can't even find it.
Yeah, it's like, you know when
And
you watch
on
Asian
acid,
porn?
on acid, I wouldn't have the attention span to fucking nut.
That's the point. It's just
You gotta
you
really
never-
lock in.
you
gotta
forget what
really
you're
lock-
doing, but it's still going.
But
You're
you're
like,
like,
wow.
and you're like, holy shit, my cock is still in my hand.
honestly, it's like the best workout
I'd
ever.
probably rip my dick off of me if I fucking tried
You
tripping.
just for like you've been jerking it for like 40 minutes. You realize you've never had your dick in your hand. You've just been down there.
Yeah, yeah.
Stroke action, nothing.
It's your other
Wow,
finger.
dude.
It's your other finger.
You're just sitting there.
Oh, I gotta feel it.
But like you,
And then you're like, wait.
dude, but you're fairly,
Aw.
you're fucking
You're
blasted.
blanked.
Yeah, you're
Full 10 pitch. Full
torque,
10
full
pitch.
torque, and it's just wow, dude, you can feel it. And it's like you go like this, and your dick's just all the way to the left. You're like, what the fuck? It's magical powers.
That's great. All right, I gotta fucking pee.
To be fair, we are past the hour mark.
Oh, are we? I was just gonna say I'm gonna check it.
We're like probably just at an hour
All
right
right, let me
now.
check. Hold on, let me check
Yeah.
just to see it.
Well, if
We had the 4 minutes intro.
yeah, but I'm pretty sure we're like we're good.
Yeah, we're an hour 10.
All right, yeah, we're Gucci.
And you wanna call it? I'm down for another 10, another cigarette when I come back.
I think we call it.
All right, cool.
Yeah, only because I mean, what are we gonna?
And they're getting the 2 for this week.
Yeah, my point.
The
yeah.
2 for 1
Yeah,
on
little less
Tuesday.
for me to
The
edit.
2 for
yeah.
Tuesday.
The Tuesday. Yeah, what?
The
So what is it?
Tuesday.
The Tuesday. I'm going to hell.
No, you were DJing. I saw
No.
it. Yeah, I saw it.
Oh my god, if I had a stutter,
that's-
if I had a stutter every time, I'm hitting the.
All right, let's hit it to end it.
Traveling too autistic.
Welcome to the Tuesday. Oh, we were DJing. Oh,
We're
oh.
DJing, dude. Bro.
Okay.
Tuesdays, episode 30.
Episode 30, motherfucker.
Watch these fucking episodes.